Coming in from stage right, start making some noise for the one and only Miss Jackie Catalan! All right. And her opponent, coming in from stage right, out of 10th Planet, start making some noise for the one and only Miss Kerry Iso! All right, y'all. It's on and popping right now. It's time to get busy. It's time to get busy. Another match of combat jiu-jitsu. And your referee, Mr. John Moreno.
Man, this is a really exciting match, Ref. I don't know how much you know about these ladies, but Jackie Catalan is a ex-Team USA wrestler, very, very, very accomplished. If you're tuning in, this is Kendall Roosing on the mic, and I watched Jackie a lot throughout my days with USA Wrestling. She is very, very tough and impressive, so I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some great takedowns from her tonight, and her striking is insane as well. Kerry, I'm much less familiar with. Obviously, I know a tough woman for sure if they're putting her together here with Jackie, so I'm excited to see what these ladies come out with.
Absolutely, and Kerry is obviously a great product of that 10th Planet Oceanside sort of group, and she described herself as having a funky, sort of crazy game, and I said, well, you're from Oceanside. So
10 seconds to get down.
But she is somebody who is going to be very, very fun to watch, and as you mentioned, it's a tough test, because Jackie is quite tough in her matches, not just from the wrestling side, everything.
Yeah.
Just
one thing about Jackie too that is important in a match like this, specifically with combat jiu-jitsu, is when she fights, she's as mean as heck. Mean, and you have to be when you're doing combat jiu-jitsu. I'm sure Kerry is too, but when you watch Jackie earlier with those collar ties, you can see she collar ties you like she's striking you. I mean, it is legit. I think that was very smart too of Kerry to pop up right there. Very well timed to avoid the strikes.
Agreed. And, you know, the weird part is yesterday, I think for the first time you saw Kerry kind of realize, oh, you have striking experience. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Maybe I want to stay away from that.
Interesting here. I guess she's asking her to come back up.
Yeah.
But she's asking her to come back up because once she sits up, she can hit her, right?
Actually,
I think that's a smart strategy by Kerry, because as soon as she sits up, she gets hit like that, right? So she's actually like, no, I'll play guard, and I'll just let you come to me. But now she's back up to her feet.
That's a weird mix, because you're not sure if you're like, okay, if I do sit up, I'm going to get slapped. But you might actually be asking me to stand up because you want to wrestle with me again.
Front headlock here from Kerry for a second. Yeah, it's a weird combo. But, you know, she's got Eddie Bravo in her corner, so no surprise she's got a very flexible guard and a very comfortable in those positions too. So maybe trying her fate either way and seeing where she feels best.
So the real question is if we're going to end up going back to another get-down rule, because we don't quite see a takedown here. And I wonder, Jackie has so much experience on the wrestling side, if she's baiting
there it
the
is.
time and
There it
place.
is. I'm telling you, Raph.
Oh!
I'm telling you. Jiu-jitsu. And this has nothing to do with Kerry. This is just about wrestling and jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu athletes, we learn wrestling for jiu-jitsu, but when you get some pure wrestling in there, it is a different level, man. I'm telling you, most jiu-jitsu athletes have no idea how to deal with real bad badass wrestling like that, and it is just so fun to watch. But look at this. Kerry climbing that guard on. Jackie's got to be careful. Jackie's arms are in danger here.
Is this a TP choke we're starting to see?
Look at that. Look at that. She's crossed the figure four. It's a dead orchard, right? She can break.
Wow.
I think she can break both arms here.
Wow.
Look at that. Whoa.
Oh!
Look at Eddie Bravo in the corner. Joked about that. That was a crazy finish right there. Insane. You guys, please don't flame me if that is not a dead orchard. I think it is. Let's see what he says, if he's going to say it or armbar. I'm so sorry, Eddie, if that is not a dead orchard, or Nate Orchard, if that's not your thing. I'm sorry. But I feel like it is. We're going to find out.
And your winner, by tap out by Dead Orchard, Kerry Iso!
I think he said it. Oh, and we got some twerking there. Congratulate us. Raph ran down there to get an interview, so don't go anywhere. She's going to tell us about it. We've got one more match tonight.
You did promise there was going to be working. You made good on your promise right then and there. All right, Kerry, that's an intense dance partner there. That's a lot of experience on combat, and you found a way to get a win here tonight. You were incredible. Tell us about that finish.
Dude, she was tough as fuck.
Incredible moment, an incredible guard. And you know what was so good is throughout this whole process, you've had such a great attitude. You're so easy to get behind. I've been hearing people cheering for you all night long. Where are your people? And then over this way, I've been seeing people get nuts for you. What do you want next here with Subversive?
Well, I think I'm a friend. I'm a yes person.
Well, you know what? We're ready to see you do anything as well. I'm going to let you enjoy your night. Congratulations to you. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Kerry!
Man, what a beautiful finish. Beautiful finish. I'm pretty sure they said Dead Orchard, so I'm going to stick with my guns here.